Hey y'all, welcome to this week's Plan With Me. We are planning for the week of October 16th through October 22nd, and this week we are staying a little cutie spooky by going Apple Blossom Prince Pink Pumpkin. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit, I think. I'm excited to have some, well, I say I'm excited to have some pink into this month, but the kit I used for the first week of October is pretty bright, so there is this tall box that I'm 1000% in love with. I did get the icon sheet to go with it. That was an extra box. We're going to use the pink washi, and then the foil kit that we have to go with it is Caress Press Murder Mystery in gold. And then I have these if I choose to use one of them or two of them. And that is going to be it. We are going to get the base laid down and then we'll be right back. Okay, now that we're ready to film, I'm going to zoom us in for the day by day. I'm testing out a new microphone, so if it's too loud, if it doesn't sound good, let me know. I'm trying to figure out if no microphone is better than actually having a lav mic, so we're working on things. Okay, so this was the day that I started to actually feel a little human. So I am going to put my work sticker down first. I might, let's see. And for feeling semi-human, I'm just going to use this. I am not color blocking this week. Maybe this one. Yeah, I like that. And then this one down here, maybe. It's a lot of pink in one place, but that's okay. So I was feeling semi-human, and Garrett's car had to be towed. We are going to use this bow that came with the the foil kit for feeling human. And then we're going to use this alarm clock for Garrett's car being towed. Okay, for later on that day, I had an estimators meeting, which doesn't really need to be that big, does it? Nope, but I can use this one just because it's black, so we're going to do this. I had an estimators meeting. Dylan had a party. We had some Christmas prep that day, and then Ashlyn and Logan paid us off. So for Dylan's party, I got this, you know, fun camera party, why not? For the estimators meeting. It's fun. That is for Dylan's party. This is for getting all the Christmas stuff out, and this is for A&L paying us off. There we go. So on this day, one of Dylan's closest friends, their mom's car was broken, so we had to go pick the kiddo up and take him to school for her. And then I was freaking exhausted all day long. I couldn't even tell you why. I was so tired that day. So I had a good lunch with my bugaboo. And this one is for being stressed at work. I don't remember where I left off with that. Okay. I'm just marking stress. I think because I was so tired, it made for an even more exhausting day. We had Mama Rosa's for lunch, and this is just because I made pork chops for dinner. I always like to mark when I cook because I never cook. That, and I accidentally made this a 3-box day instead of a 2-box day. There was really no need. I went into work that morning, and then we took Garrett's car into the shop only to find out that the transmission in the new car needed to be replaced, as well as the catalytic converter. I was not a happy camper. Not a happy camper. Okay, and then on this day, I watched The Voice that night. My mom broke her toe on this day. She called me from work. She called me while I was at work, and she was like, hey, can you come look at my toe for me? I think I broke it. So, isn't that so cute how I love using that. Is this going to fit? No. On to the next. Use that. Use this character sticker for that. And then for watching The Voice all night, I binged The Voice to catch up. One of my favorite shows is The Voice. Anyway, so she called me on my lunch to go look at her toe for her. I was like, Mom, you're going to have to go get it checked out because it's definitely broken. And she did not want to hear any of that. Mom, I can't because it's broken. Like, you need to go get it splinted or a boot or whatever it is they do with broken toes. I don't know. I've never had one. I don't know. She's not a hospital person. On Thursday morning, I had to deal with a sassy teenager. If you are a mom who has teenagers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Once they hit 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and I know because I have one on the lower end of that and one on the higher end of that and one in the middle, they are always sassy. And then we went to work, and while we were at work, our boss paid for everybody to have breakfast that morning because one of our coworkers was leaving. She got another job. Well, that coworker is probably one of my best friends in the world. So I was a little sad that day. I would never tell her that because I can't have that girl thinking I'm sad about her. But anyway, just kidding. I sent her a text yesterday with a picture of a chair in my office where she always sits, and we chatted. And I was like, my chair misses you, sad face. I'm going to use this. I actually think I got the sticker wrong. This one goes... Oh, no. No. I'll still use it, but that's sad. I got this balloon to go with this. That's just for breakfast half-offs. This one I got to go here because we ate at a place called the Toasted Yolk, and it's a breakfast place. Put this one down, and then this one. So cute. Okay. So when I got home, I watched some more of The Voice, and then I went to lay down and watched some Daryl Dixon, because why wouldn't you? I was actually really excited to watch Daryl Dixon. So I used to be a big fan of The Walking Dead, and I've stopped watching it because after a while, like, it just seemed so, like, it was just dragging on unnecessarily. I think I was one of those people who was in favor of it ending sooner rather than later. Still one of my favorite shows. I can usually re-watch it. I can binge it, like, season 1 through about when Carl, spoil alert, I can usually watch it from season 1 all the way about until when Carl dies. And then I start to get a little laggy about watching it. Okay. On Friday, I had some work to do, obviously. I'm just going to set that there so I can lay these down real quick. It was AB's last day. And... yeah. I realize now I've laid all these wrong, but that's okay. It ain't that big of a deal. And then I had some bid prep I had to do that day. So for Ambria's last day, I'm using this packing squidge from Stick with the Plan Co. I just thought that was funny. I'm going to use this for my bid prep. I think on that day, I went to Subway for lunch. I cleaned the office. What else did I do? Oh, I went and got groceries. And then I did some planner prep, which I think that sticker is just a tad bit too big. It's a little bit smaller, yeah. And I did some planner prep. There we go. Easy squeezy. So for Subway, because I was cleaning my office, I didn't really have a chance to eat there. So I just ate in my office. Did some cleaning. I did a Walmart order, which was nothing but groceries. So I'm just going to use this grocery sticker. And then I did some planning prep when I got home. So stinking boring. Later on that night, I did a pretty decent sized sticker order. I'm not exactly sure why I did a sticker order on this night. I can't remember, but I did one. And then I ordered family pictures. So this is for the sticker order, and this is for going through our family photos and ordering them. Marked it, so I must have really slept in if I marked it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down with this. I don't think I have a sleep in sticker, so I did. Okay, I just used Lazy Day to mark that. Binged some YouTube, and my mom and stepdad came over to mark them. I'm using a what's more with the Coffee Monsters Co. Old couple emojis, and then that is for YouTube binge, and I'm going to use the script that came in the kit. All right. Okay. So on this day, Garrett and I had Logan's mom's wedding to go to. We had pizza that night, and then I did just a whole bunch of decorating when we got home. As you can tell, I'm being real cautious about all this. We're going to put pizza night there. I got this little house sticker to use for decorating, and I got this cake to use for the wedding. Here is to use for the wedding. Okay, on Sunday, perfection. So I woke up at 4 a.m. on this day, and just had some me time. There we go. I did a whole bunch of laundry on that day, and then I pretty much binged Ugly Betty all dang day. So I'm gonna put this here. And for laundry, I pulled this shirt, and this is an old laundry sticker I had, so I'm just gonna do that with it. And then for Ugly Betty, I got the TV. That's another show I'm really into, is Ugly Betty. All right, so, and then later on that afternoon, we went shopping. Garrett, Dylan, and I went shopping to go look at some, where did we go? We went to the mall to look at shoes. Oh yeah, and then I believe I had to go get some groceries afterwards too, and I need to fix that. To the mall, we looked at shoes. So we went for clothes, shoes, and I got this one for grocery run because we normally do that anyway. And this one's going to go up here, not down there. I am going to, here. Ooh. Okay, y'all, let's get this back in its pool. Go. Alright, y'all, let me show you what we have left with this. I think this was the first time I have used. Did I use one of these in the previous months? Nope, I think this was the first time I've used Apple Blossom Prints. So it actually didn't turn out all that bad, to be honest with you. This was all the leftovers. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.